Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the month of April 2019 healing reading. Okay, so I was guided to pull from the Ine Heal Yourself deck to provide healing messages for the Sagittarius energy who may need this information the most. We have a Sagittarius energy that I am feeling during this general reading who is thinking about a connection. It may have felt like a soulmate connection, but now there is some form of communication. It's like they're saying to themselves, should I roll the dice, take a risk, and move forward to maybe communicate with another via community, society, social media? Or would that involve sly and cunning behavior? So we have a Sagittarius energy who is nervous about moving into a new path, a new direction. They're kind of wanting to sneak away into a new direction. But they're not completely devoted to creating an ending in their path at this time. By the end of April 2019, this Sagittarius wants commitment, partnership, and will be feeling really, really good because they're receiving some form of communication from someone who is maybe financially abundant and secure. When I laid out the circle spread using the Ine deck ahead of time in order to save some time and make this video a little shorter, in the center of the circle spread we had the soulmate energy. So we need to remember that a soulmate is someone who comes into our life to offer us growth and expansion. They may not be a partner. A soulmate is a person whereby you come together and you feel really drawn to one another because you're supposed to grow and learn about yourself through this connection. And then maybe reconnect in the future with into this person. It could be that a soulmate is someone who was a brother, sister, mother, father in a previous lifetime. So in the first couple weeks of April 2019, this Sagittarius energy needs to remember that beauty is about kindness, warmth, and patience. In the relationship sector, with the sexuality energies, this Sagittarius in the first 2.5 weeks of April may be trying to or needing to spice things up. If you're in a relationship, it's time to kind of open more up to that relationship, to figure out what you have learned about yourself through this relationship with another. By the third week of April 2019, we have love. And love is about awakening your vulnerability, opening up to kindness and warmth, taking action in the month of April 2019 to reconnect with that innocent inner child energy, to walk in the energies of integrity and purity, awakening your vulnerability, opening your heart to kindness and warmth as you work on spicing up your relationship in the sexual arena. Now, if you're a single Sagittarius, it's about not focusing so much on the sexual part of love, but more on opening your heart to the actions of integrity and purity, making sure others around you are acting with the energies of kindness and warmth, vulnerability, and purity. So in your emotional aspects position of the circle spread on into and through to the end of April 2019, this is a month of self-love. This is a number 4 month, so it's about safety and security, having to do with the home, obtaining a new perspective when it comes to love, and a month of healing. Because for those who cannot just see other human beings and yourself as good, you could lose yourself in some form of self-judgment or start to judge someone else around you, and that could indeed cause some form of illness. So in your subconscious position of the circle spread, Spirit's saying, remember to have faith. Everything is going to work out. You were meant, if you are in a relationship with someone, to connect with this person so that you could grow and expand spiritually, so that you can open up your heart to kindness and vulnerability. Day to day, Spirit's offering you the energies of courage throughout the month of April 2019, and is saying, stand strong in your conviction to understand that you maybe haven't been open and vulnerable. Now is a time to take action in and with the energies of integrity and purity. So in your inner strengths position, this Sagittarius has the whole and the soul energy. Spirit's giving you the strength to heal from energies of abandonment and neglect. They have guided you, if this sounds familiar, towards someone who is kind and warm. If the relationship, sexual part of the relationship has been stagnant in a relationship, now is the time to awaken your vulnerability and to work on spicing up that relationship. If you are single, it's time to heal from energies of abandonment and neglect and to walk with the energy of integrity and purity, to understand that you may have connected with someone so that you could grow and expand spiritually, so that you can now open up your vulnerability and know that people just know not what they do, right? Everybody makes a mistake. Laugh at human nature. But use any form of rejection as an opportunity to motivate yourself to do something that makes you happy. So again, if you are causing rejection to someone in your relationship or vice versa, it is about using that energy to motivate and spice up that relationship. If you have been in a connection whereby there has been some form of rejection energy, again, use that as a motivation to get excited about your hopes, wishes, goals, and intentions for the year of 2019. By the second or third week, Spirit is saying, unleash your creativity. Okay, they're saying, come up with a creative challenge and stand strong in the convictions of what it is you want to see come manifest in your life, what it is that makes you happy in your own personal journey. By the end of April 2019, you're going to feel like you're being reborn, like you are healing from abandonment and neglect energies. This is going to give you the strength to walk in the energy of integrity and purity, to give thanks for those who have taught you more about yourself, and to step away from what is not working in your life. So if you don't know what your soul purpose is, now is a really good time to pay attention to songs, movies, messages you're hearing, thinking, maybe even recognizing in your dreams a seminar you hear about, a course at a university, a local community class, even a YouTube channel. Get the supplies and the crafts and watch a YouTube channel and get excited about your soul's purpose, because that's what we are sent here to do. We're not sent here to connect with other people other than to learn more about ourselves so that we can recognize our reason for walking here on earth, what it is we have within us that we are to share with others here on earth. So I just shuffled the Osha Zen Tarot, and in the center of the circle spread for clarification, Spirit is saying, and I feel like this is hopefully for a single Sagittarius, that there was a connection with someone who was a soulmate. They came together, or you two came together to grow and expand your spirituality, to learn about energies of healing, of abandonment and neglect. So it's about freeing your mind from any form of anxiety about moving forward when it comes to others, but instead focus on what makes you happy in your own personal journey here on earth during the month of April. What provides safety and security and stability in your home environment. In your thoughts, it is now time to put off or postpone what looks like a beautiful picture in the future and just open your heart to kindness and warmth, because that is what makes us beautiful. Now, in the relationship sector, representing the first 2 weeks of April 2019, it is time to spice up a relationship with another, but to make sure you are not walking in and with the energies of sly and cunning behavior, and that no one else is. Because there is a Sagittarius here who is dealing with someone who has the Emperor energies. So this is someone, they may have Aries in their chart, or this is just someone who is a leader, a business owner, someone who is large and in charge, someone who comes off a little bit intense. And that may be who the Sagittarius wants to move forward with, to spice up that sexual energy with. But Spirit is saying, if it is messing with your mind, postpone what you think is a beautiful path ahead. Get clear about the actions and behaviors and motivations of another. In the first 3 weeks of April 2019, love is about awakening yourself to some form of vulnerability, devoting yourself to an ending of a long and difficult, painful path. Something that has got you stuck up in your head. It is time to love those whom love you. We've all been blessed with family and friends that exist in our life. We have manifested these friendships, these connections, but are they healthy for us? Because now in April is a good time to free yourself from negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments that do not serve you. And to stand strong with that courage energy day to day with your boundaries and your convictions. So in your actions position, it's about integrity and purity, reconnecting with that inner child, finding happiness in and with the ordinary day-to-day life experiences, walking with the energies of innocence. So emotionally, in the month of April 2019, it is about self-love. It's about recognizing the good in others, but releasing energies of self-judgment or the judgment of those around us, because that is what causes illness. But focusing on what you have to offer the world, what you are good at, what makes you happy, that doesn't involve another human being. As you open your heart and share not only kindness and warmth, but your vulnerability in and with connections that involve the energies of integrity and purity, okay? Because you will feel very successful by the end of April 2019. You are going to feel like you've learned some form of lesson, and now you're ready for a commitment, a partnership, a contract, an idea that will make you feel good, that will fulfill you day to day and get you excited about the future. So Spirit's saying, have faith. When it comes to another connection with the Two of Cups energies, it is about putting a situation in the friend zone so that it doesn't mess with your mind too much, recognizing that there was a connection that helped for you to grow and expand spiritually. If you are in a partnership, again, as you spice up that relationship, as you give thanks to Spirit for the one you are with, have faith in Spirit that this was the path you were supposed to be on and that everything is going to work out fine. So day to day, you have the courage to stand strong in and with your convictions. And this could be that you've been messed up in your thoughts and you need to stand strong in and with your boundaries and continue to open yourself to vulnerability when it comes to another fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Okay, so what these messages are telling me is that this particular Sagittarius that I'm reading for during this general reading was in connection with someone who was a soulmate, but they weren't to be a life partner. They were more of a lesson to teach you to grow and expand in some way, to heal from abandonment and neglect, to awaken your vulnerability in your current relationship. And now it's time to let go of self-judgment or the judgment of others, because maybe there was a temptation. This Sagittarius may be with another fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, and they're being guided to just stand strong in your convictions. Be courageous enough to understand that the person you're with, if they're a fire sign for this Sag, is the right one to be with. This process has put the hole in the soul energies into the inner strengths position. So now Spirit's saying that this Sagittarius has the strength to heal from old energies of abandonment and neglect. So Spirit's giving you the strength to really work towards what makes you happy day to day, the ordinariness of life, and what you have learned about yourself, to forgive yourself and focus on what it is that is successful or could become very successful as you plan your future in the month of April 2019. Spirit is going to give you the strength to understand that as you put your energy into something that excites you, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, writing a book, doing drawing, writing, poetry, photography, painting, whatever this is, you will start to see your ship coming in as you are healing. Okay, so in a 3-card summary with the same Osho Zen Tarot, Spirit's saying, in the first week and a half of April 2019, we have a Sagittarius who is feeling very sad, who is messed up when it comes to their thoughts about a soulmate connection or what they thought was. This connection was meant to transpire to help you to grow and expand, but they were not meant necessarily to be a partner. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the seed of courage to push beyond the obstacles in your life so that you can shine brightly in your own personal journey and have the strength to compromise, to find solace where there was pain, anguish, or frustration. Yes, Spirit is giving this Sagittarius the Queen of Pentacles energies to find success and to give love, care for, and provide for those whom by which they are sharing a path with, and or if you're single, to move into the direction of greater prosperity, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill that will heal you. Because there could be a Sagittarius who was thinking about someone in their past that had Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and with the 3 of Swords energies, it is time to cleanse those memories with your tears. You will start to recognize that you have indeed mastered this journey and are creating a breakthrough when it comes to a path you thought would be perfect. It is now time to spice up the relationship you are currently in or a relationship with yourself when it comes to new hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills in the month of April so that you can stand in a path of a solid foundation and ground yourself in the month of April. Transformation is the death energy. It's about letting go, bringing an end to other possibilities, especially when it comes to something tied to your past. This author of this Osho Zen Tarot says when we cling to the past, we become a blockhead, right? We become messed up in the mind. So they're saying don't be a fool. Don't hop, skip, and jump and move into a direction that karmically would not be good. So in your thoughts position, we do have the High Priestess, helping to bring you to the truth of a situation. You've come a long way. You have developed. You have created greater growth for yourself. And now you can fall into the next journey of your life. So they're giving you the Hanging Man energies as a major arcana in the first couple 2 to 3 weeks of April to really look at things from every perspective, where there may be some form of indecision with the 2 of Swords. Take off your blindfold and look at the path by which would be most successful and cut away from what may not be. Yeah. There may be some form of communication regarding finances in the next 2 to 3 weeks where this Sagittarius can celebrate a connection or a financial idea or situation. So with the Judgment energy, Spirit is helping for this Sagittarius to set goals and meet goals, and to continue to set goals and meet goals until you have accomplished what you set out to do. This is going to help for you to shift your perspective from that which was. Spirit's going to help you to make the right decisions and to give birth to a new idea, a new goal, a new intention for the year of 2019. So you've got 2 major arcanas here in the next 2 to 3 weeks of April 2019, the Empress and the Star card. Spirit's going to help you to make your wishes come true. You are going to recognize you're going through some form of rebirth. And now Spirit's going to watch your actions and listen to your prayers and help for you to make a wish come true. This process is going to help for you also to get to the truth of a situation that you may have been projecting another situation as being more attractive than it truly was. There may even, by the 3rd week of April 2019, be energies of guilt because you were comparing 2 people, 2 situations, etc. to one another. And that just kept you in the energies of confusion, unfulfillment, and etc. So by the end of April 2019, with the major arcana, the Chariot, Spirit's saying it is time to burn away the dust of the past and to move towards what you know is a happy, healthy journey ahead when it comes to a creative idea, hobby project, career journey. Okay, so it's about being okay with the ordinariness of life, not repeating old patterns, cycles, or behaviors, but instead walking in your path with great integrity and purity, because that's going to open you up to forward movement. Now, someone may come towards this Sagittarius, or someone who has Sagittarius in their chart, coming in to love them and leave them. So make sure you recognize a lion in sheep's clothing. Now is a time to speak your truth, not too intensely, but in a fair and just manner, and to stand strong with your convictions so that you don't give in to the energies of self-destruction. There is a Sagittarius who has been nurturing a childlike dream. Is that prince going to come to me, or princess on a white horse, and save me? But this Sagittarius is going to start to recognize that the situation, the thought, the idea, this connection of sorts is indeed causing them to feel exhausted. So have faith that as you put this person in the friend zone, that you can again find that playful energy and feel the energies of the 10 of Cups. Serenity, joy, a happily ever after in your own personal journey at this time, focusing on safety, security, and stability when it comes to your home environment, and not disrupting that by walking in the energies of sly and cunning behavior, or connecting with someone who is carrying the energies of sly and cunning behavior. So for some Sagittarius, someone may come towards you quickly and or unexpectedly, maybe around the 27th of April, who may be financially abundant and or secure. If it is a financial situation, I do feel like there could very well, thank you, be success. And this success is going to help to free you from any form of self-judgment or the judgment of others, because you're going to be so happy when it comes to your achievements. If there is someone who is being tested by another, sweep away from that playful connection, put them in the friend zone, and especially if you're in a relationship and there's a temptation, spice up your current relationship and free yourself from the rebel energies of the Emperor that are very intense, maybe even unkind at times. So your word of prayer for the month of April 2019 is self-respect. Again, If we walk in integrity and purity and we enjoy the day-to-day life, if we recognize old pattern cycles and behaviors and just open ourselves up to the innocence of life, using our imagination to create an exciting new journey ahead, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or financial idea, now is the time to explore those options. When it comes to others, Spirit's saying take your time making a decision, because for some you have created a situation, but you're now going to have the strength, the power, and the conviction to change it. Okay, so your prayer for the month of April 2019 is, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded only by loving and kind people. If you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the winter special, which is a spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.